I hope you're happy, you bitch. You had my child taken from me because you can't handle being a real wife. You're going to pay for this. You're going to know exactly how this feels. I cannot wait to hear you crying and begging me to let you see my baby. I'm going to laugh in your face. Aaron, stop calling me off of other numbers. I can hear how drunk you are over the phone. Leave me alone. Never. You're stuck with me for the rest of your life. I'm never going to agree to the divorce. I will bankrupt you between divorce and custody. You will never amount to anything. You realize you are being recorded? This is going to be used against you. Use whatever you want, baby. You're never going to win. I always win. Hello again. What can I help you with today? I am trying to obtain a restraining order against my husband. He has been stalking me and harassing me since I left him, and I am honestly scared for my safety. Have you tried marriage counseling? This can have serious implications for a military member. Are you sure this is the route you wish to take? I do not want marriage counseling. I want to be safe, and I want my baby to be safe. He has stalked me and threatened my life multiple times. Any implications that fall back on him are of his own doing. Do you have proof of the threats and reason to believe he would actually act on them? I have submitted screenshots of written threats and audio files of recorded threats. There is also proof in there where he admits to abudallaing me while we were together. Very well. A restraining order? Really? You think that means a sheet to me? Don't respond. That's fine. Play your stupid games. Just know I am not intimidated by a stupid fucking piece of paper. You're either going to drop this sheet and come back home, or you're going to regret it. You can't just keep me away. You have my child inside of you. I have the right to be there for every step of their life. You cannot keep me from that. I am done being civil. I am done with all of this bullshit, and you thinking you can play the system against me. I promise I can play it better. I am done being civil and nice. When this is all said and done, don't say I didn't warn you. I'm trying to get in contact with Sergeant Cliff. Is this the right number? Yes, this is he. How can I help you today, ma'am? I have a restraining order against my husband, who is a specialist on base. He has been threatening my life and the safety of our unborn child. He still is attempting to contact me and threatening me to force me to come back to him. Do you have the paperwork on all of this and documentation of his threats? I do, but I do not feel safe coming back onto base in case I run into him. I will send you my email. Please send me everything you have. If this is true, I want you to know that we do not take these things lightly, especially from our higher-ranking officers. Thank you so much for taking this seriously. No one else has yet. You bitch. What did you do? I know you did something. I am being court-martialed. I'm sure you're involved in this in some way. You always attempt to ruin everything. What lies did you make up this time to try and ruin my life? It won't work, you know? All it's going to do is piss me off. You do realize these men have known me for years. They know exactly how amazing I am. They will see through the bullshit, and I will be absolutely fine. All this is going to do for you is make you look even worse when we finally are in court for custody. Your pettiness and lies will be the end of you. I will be fine. I am not worried at all. I know I am righteous in all of this. I'm sure you'll be very happy to know that I was honorably discharged from the military today. You feel free to count this as a victory, but now I am a civilian and will be able to make so much more money. Also, this means it will be so much easier for me to get full custody of our child. I don't have to worry about deployment. You really just did me a colossal favor. I should be thanking you. You stupid fucking bitch. You took an amazing relationship and a chance for a happy life with a great man and shoved it down the drain. You have lost everything. I hope you enjoy being a bitter, ugly single mom who nobody else besides me will ever want. And at this point, I don't even know if I want you. I am honestly pretty disgusted at the sight of you at this point. Let me come see you. I have still been harassed by my husband despite my restraining order. He was bragging to me last night how he was honorably discharged from the military. Is this true? Ma'am, I can assure you that is not true. Based on the information you provided to us, and the information his ex-wife gladly gave us once we contacted her, he did not qualify for an honorable discharge. Can you tell me what happened? Unfortunately, I cannot disclose that. But I can assure you he was not honorable discharged. Okay. What should I do moving forward then? I would highly suggest speaking to your attorney and going from there. Please also note that you will only be covered under his insurance policy for approximately more months. If you are even in need of a character witness for your court proceedings, please feel free to contact. Get up! Get your ass up now and get out here. I'm sick of your fucking games. You are not allowed to be near me or speak to me. You need to leave. You don't get to ruin my life and just walk away. Get out here and get in the car. It's time to go home. I am home. You need to leave now. Don't tell me what to do. You don't get to do that. I am your husband and you are carrying my child. Get out here now and listen to me. No. If you don't get out here now, I'm going to wreck your car. I will tear it apart. Go ahead. You are only hurting yourself. You don't control me anymore. Fine. You said to. Drop the crowbar and put your hands above your head. She knows what I am doing. She told me it was okay. She asked for this. Sir, how much have you had to drink tonight? I am not drink. This is my wife and this car is marital property. If I want to destroy it, I am well within my rights. Sir, your wife has a restraining order against you. Just the fact that you are on her property right now is enough for me to arrest you. All of this is just extra paperwork. Now turn around and put your hands behind your back. Jackie, don't do this. You don't want this. I know it. Tell the officer there's no problem here. No. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against. I heard you had quite an eventful night, didn't you? Yes, the police took Aaron to jail last night. How can we move forward with this? We can definitely use this to your advantage. I will bring this before the judge and see if I can force his hand in granting your divorce before the baby is born. How will that help with custody, though? Will a divorce affect this? If you are a single and wed mother in this state, you will have automatic primary custody. Aaron will have to take you to court to be granted rights. He definitely will do that, though. I imagine that Aaron will be spending quite some time in prison for multiple violations of your restraining order and destruction of personal property. But when it does happen, we will be ready for him. I hope so. I've done everything I can to hold on to my evidence. I hope it's enough.